Daniel Williams. You have quite the resume. You check him?
Yes, sir.
Standard issue. Check him again.
Sir.
His crotch. Put your hand down his pants. Make sure he doesn't have a hard on.
Seriously, maybe I should get you dinner first. A little to the left there, that feels nice. Excuse me.
I've read your file. Thanks for coming on such short notice.
Is this really necessary?
You have not exactly been an law-abiding citizen since leaving the agency, now have you? What I'm about to say, you will never repeat. This conversation never happened.
You read my file.
Here's what we're up against.
You did read my file.
The fire was started from the inside.
Look, you got the wrong guy. This isn't what I did.
Sit down. Mr. Williams, I know exactly who you are, and that is exactly why you are here.
What do you got?
Under this Piggly Wiggly was a secret asylum. An asylum that housed the world's deadliest serial killers. The ones the world doesn't know exist. You read comic books, Agent Dan?
No, not anymore.
Do you know what Arkham Asylum is?
No.
Arkham Asylum is where they send the worst serial killers. The Joker, Scarecrow, the worst of the worst. Under this Piggly Wiggly was the real Arkham Asylum. These are the killers that we kept from the press. I want to keep it that way. I need these killers transported to a holding facility in New Hampshire. You leave in the middle of the night so no one can see you, and you'll take them up via cargo train. It's all set up. The engineer knows you're moving top secret merchandise. However, he doesn't know what that merchandise is.
Who's the dame?
She is known as Frosted Flake.
Most serial killers are usually men. White. I don't think of a woman as a killer.
Date much?
Enough said.
She's a special breed. She convinces men to do most of her dirty work.
Cute. She likes to watch.
Quite a little vixen, that one is. I suggest you don't talk to her. At all. This is the one you've been waiting for.
Let me guess. Bozo, the killer clown.
Oh, you're gonna like this one. His name is Eric Weiss, but tends to be known as Bloodbath, and lives up to the name.
It's dramatic. What is he, a fan of makeup?
That's not makeup. He likes to smear his victim's blood all over his face. He also thinks he's a vampire. I'm not sure he's wrong. At some point, he filed his teeth into fangs, and usually drinks blood from his prey, after a pretty involved sexual assault and cannibalistic party.
That's lovely.
And last but not least, Nick Hunter.
What's this one's deal?
Nick thinks he's a vampire killer. I'd keep these two apart. Hunter killed a handful of people he was convinced were vampires, or some kind of undead. Stake through the heart in most cases. Yeah, I think he's read some comics too. claims he works for a secret government agency that hunts and kills vampires.
Does he?
There is no such agency. You up for this job, Dan?
Do I have a choice?
There's always a choice. Train leaves at midnight. And if any of these clients gets loose,
They won't.
if any of these clients gets loose, shoot them. In the face. Twice.
You know, my mom, beautiful lady that she is, wanted me to be a lawyer.
You're welcome.
Okay. Looks like I'm taking the job.